All right, friends, it's time to really show me what you know here. Okay, so like I've said 8,000 billion times before, all of these, you could use a polybox. You can use one of these, slow it down, okay, do it right. Remember, we've talked about this, slow is smooth and smooth is accurate. Okay, you can always do one of these. Okay, this first one here. But remember, there's a shortcut. Mr. K shortcut is this. If you're squaring a binomial, your answer is going to be the first thing squared, so an r squared. The second thing squared at the end, 3 times 3 is 9, and then there's going to be a double combo in the middle. Why? Because if you were to take r plus 3 times r plus 3, because that's what r plus 3 squared means, you'd have an r squared. You'd have one 3r, you'd have another 3r, and then you'd have a 9. Two 3r's together makes a 6r. This pattern happens every single time you do this. So if you're the type of person who does the same thing over and over and notices a pattern, use the pattern. Okay, the pattern is first thing squared, second thing squared, double combo in the middle. So I'm gonna do the rest of the binomials before we do the special cases here, or the other special cases. Here we go. First thing squared would be a 9d squared. Again, if you make a polybox, prove me wrong, go for it. 10 times itself is gonna be a positive 100. Okay. A double combo, one combo would be 30d. A double combo would be 60d. Again, make a polybox, prove me wrong. Okay, 22. Square the left, that'd be a 4m squared. I guess I could say take 2m times itself. That's when I say square the left. That's what I'm doing. 2m times 2m is this. A negative 7 times a negative 7 is actually a positive 49 if I square the left. A double combo. A single combo would be negative 14. If I multiplied those two, that'd be a negative 14. If I doubled, that'd be a negative 28. There you go. Square the left, square the right, double combo in the middle. The other ones, this is called the difference of two squares pattern. When you have the exact same ingredients, but one's a plus and one's a minus, the opposites, instead of combining to make a double, they actually make opposites. All right, so I'll spell the first one out for you here. I'll start with the answer. Looking at this, the answer I know is going to be a k squared minus a 9. The pattern is always the first thing squared minus the second thing squared. Where's the double combo? There is no double combo because they cancel, friends. So here we got the k minus 3 and the k plus 3. Sorry, sometimes I struggle with making lowercase k's. It happens when your last name starts with a k. You capitalize it a lot. It's kind of weird. There's a 3k. Uh-oh, a negative 3k. So instead of a double combo, you get a no combo. And then you get a negative square at the end. 3 times 3 is 9, but one of them is negative, so it's a negative square. The reason it's called a difference of two squares is you end up with a difference of two things that have been squared, hence the name. Right away, looking at 21, I'm going to go g squared, if I can just make a g here, g minus 100. You don't think I'm right? Make a polybox, prove me wrong. 23, you would have a 49h squared, think 7h times itself, and then 2 times itself would be a 4. A negative 4, of course, because you'd have the negative 2 times the 4. You get the idea. Okay, that's the pattern, friends. Square the left, square the right, double combo in the middle. Okay, or if it's a difference of two squares, if they are different operations but the same pieces, it's the first thing squared minus the second thing squared. Again, I am going to tell you this one more time. You can still use this. That's fine. If you don't understand the shortcuts, that's okay. Whoops, double check. Whoa, good save. Nice. Got ahead of myself. See, I got to take my own advice. I got to go slow, go smooth, so I do it right. Went too fast, made a boo-boo. Okay. So again, take my advice because obviously I use it. Slow your roll, do it right, and everything will be okay. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. That's not right. I got that from something else. Slow is smooth and smooth is accurate. There we go. 24 is basically one of those up here on top. It says you have a square base with a side length of 3x minus 4. What polynomial is in standard form? So you're going to take 3x minus 4, square it, times itself. Okay, pattern time. 9x times its, gave myself away. 3x times itself is a 9x squared. Okay, square the left, square the right, double combo in the middle. Negative 4 times 3 is a negative 12. Doubled would be a negative 24x. Okay, again, you can make a polybox, prove me wrong if you want. Okay, so just look for the words. Square. Oh, square it? Like, yeah, physically actually square it when it says you have a square base. Okay, I'll do the bonus question next. All right, goodbye.